Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. So today we are talking pocket knife. This knife in particular. So if you want to know what this is and my thoughts on it, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So I was actually contacted by a company and asked if I would like to review any of their knives, and they sent me a link and I was checking out their stuff, and they actually had one that went in with what I was looking for. I was looking to buy a knife that looked like this, that kind of had that switchblade kind of feel, and I actually had a few of them in my Amazon cart and just hadn't made the purchase. And so when this company contacted me and I was checking out their stuff and saw this knife, I was like, yes, that is the one. So now I did not pay for this knife. They sent it to me in exchange for a review, which you are getting now. And this knife is a Lothar, Lothar. And I believe that they're also connected with Nedfoss, Nedfoss. Both of those are on Amazon, so you can check out Nedfoss and Lothar. This is a Lothar, and the knife itself came. I was very pleased with how it was packaged. Now this is it's not the highest quality material, but it came with a fully zippered case, which I really appreciated that. And it even came with a little microfiber cleaning cloth, and you have an elastic band to hold the knife down. So I was very impressed with how it came packaged. And I was very impressed for a couple reasons. One, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting a knife in a box. And two, this is a $35 knife. And they're packaging it in a container with an elastic band to hold it. It's not a container, with a knife. I don't even know what to call it. With a knife zippered pouch. With an elastic band to hold the knife in so it's not banging around, and a microfiber cloth. So super impressed with that, especially at the $35 price point. And then to see this knife that does have that switchblade feel, and it also comes with a little lion's head lanyard bead, which I really like, or a wolf. I think that's a lion, but it is a feline animal, an aggressive, big, large cat type variety of an animal. I believe a lion, but a cool little bead on there with the lanyard string. And then the knife itself, that does have the switchblade feel, which like I said, I think it's hilarious. I was wanting to buy one, gonna test it and review it, and I don't know if I'd looked at their product or not, but when they contacted me and I saw that they had this knife, I was like, yes, that's the one. So now this knife is big, and one thing you can notice right off the top, no pocket clip. This is definitely meant to be in a bag or in a pouch. You could toss it in your pocket or a cargo pocket, but this is a big knife. If you toss it in a cargo pocket, you're going to be banging on your knee, which is not going to feel good. So you're going to want to put this in a pouch or in a bag, a backpack, whatever it is you're carrying. Probably not going to carry this on person too often. This knife comes in at 9.7 ounces. So it is a beast of a knife. And it has a 4.7 inch blade. So now there are a few options on how to open this. You can obviously just flip it out, which is the easy way, and this is where you get an idea of how big this knife is. And I love the profile of the knife. Like it's just a regular old spear point, drop point, but I like the look of it, and you can see how much I can almost get 2.5 hands on here. So it is a big knife, and it is a liner lock. You just fold that in and you flip it out. So the way I flipped it out was just pulling down on this with my finger and it's kind of flicking it out. How I like to open this knife is I actually hold it like this and put my thumb here and boom. Now I did it slow so you could see it, but this is how I open the knife at home. Just like that. And then you obviously have to re-grip to cut. But I love playing with this knife. Like, this is a big beast of a knife, and it is so much fun in hand. And the action on it is absolutely incredible. It is so smooth opening and closing, and it just it's just a cool knife. Obviously not a knife you're going to EDC in pocket, but a very cool one to bring out and show people or to use. This is rocking a D2 steel. Now obviously that is a good steel, and $35 is a good price point for that. So a D2 steel, and this is a G10 handle here. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the back. He must be have found something interesting. But yeah, like I've been thoroughly impressed for this at $35, and it is a ton of fun to play with. A wonderful fidgety knife, and I really like using it. I haven't sharpened it yet, so I can't speak to that, but it's just a cool looking knife in my opinion, and something fun to, for $35, to throw this into your bag or into your pouch, probably a bag. I would put this in a backpack or something, and you have a knife with a 4.7-inch reach. That is sharp, that's heavy. That is not a bad knife to toss in a bag and have it when you need it, which is exactly what I intend to do with this. I intend to throw it into my EDC bag or a bag I keep in my car, and then if I need this knife, I'm gonna have it. It's gonna be ready to rock and roll. It's gonna be fun to play with, but it's $35, so you really can't beat that price point for this knife. So definitely check them out. I'll have a link below, and let me know what you think if you do, or if you have used a Lothar knife or a Ned Foss knife. What are your thoughts on them? So comment below, let me know, and yeah, check them out. I will be back with new content soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.